Hi, my name is Marissa Iacono. I have been dating Reed Florine for the last year or so, and he has taught me a lot of stuff about internet marketing, and I am here to teach you something that I have learned. Why should I sell information online? The, the largest market in the world is the internet. It allows you to connect with people in virtually every country in the world. No other time in history have we been able to connect with others on such a wide scale. Most people go on the internet because they want information to solve a problem that they are currently having. For instance, people will often search for things to do, symptoms related to an illness that they think they have, or related information such as how to be more successful or to make more money so they can have more free time to spend with their family. Granted, a lot of information is free online. All you need is an internet connection. However, there are a lot of people who will purchase information online simply because it is packaged in the right format and looks like it will be easy to understand, or someone is looking to save time and money by simply purchasing all the information they feel they'll need in one easy download. I, for one, have purchased a lot of information just to save a little time and not having to spend any energy researching. We live in the information age, and people will always purchase timely, relevant information that helps them solve a problem they are enthusiastically searching for an answer to. Now you know some of the main reasons why I choose to sell information online. Hopefully you'll take action and experience the kind of success I know you can achieve. What types of information can I create? Information can come in many forms. Many information products are delivered electronically, such as eBooks, streaming videos, or audios. Some information products are coaching programs or seminars. Other information products may be physical, such as DVDs, CDs, transcripts, etc. Generally, generally, physical information products can have a higher price point and therefore a lot of fun for big marketers to promote since their affiliate checks will be a lot higher. People buy information on just about anything you can imagine. However, I strongly suggest you stick with markets that allow you to have more expensive products such as coaching programs, home study systems, or seminars if you want to make big money quickly. Oftentimes these products are aimed at people who want to drastically improve their business or life. The easiest information to sell teaches someone how to do something that they want to learn. For instance, you can teach someone how to make money that they are interested in. Same thing if you can teach someone how to play guitar or how to train a dog. These are all really big markets that people are spending millions of dollars a year online. Other products that inspire or motivate, such as self-improvement products, will always be a big seller. Since people are constantly searching for hope, and if you can give people what they want, you are much closer to making a lot of money. You will find that selling information products can be quite rewarding since it will virtually turn into a respected authority in your marketplace and you will be able to help potentially thousands of individuals. There are really only 8 methods of selling information online. I have arranged them in basically the ease of use for you to create products and price the point. A lot of information products are expanded versions of an earlier product in product funnel. A product funnel is what makes information marketplace go round. A product funnel starts with a lower price for free product at the top of a lot of people will purchase. Then you might sell those customers on something a little more expensive, such as an audio or a video program. Then you could sell some of those customers on a home study or coaching program. Ebooks, books, or transcripts are special reports or books will allow you to establish yourself as an expert. You could either give away your special reports or build your list or sell ebooks as a variety of price points. Oftentimes you'll find ebooks in the range of $27 to $97. Audios might be the easiest product for you to create, especially if you can connect with an expert and interview them on a topic. People will gladly pay for an audio, especially if they can get a transcript too. I've seen audios go for free, and they do range in a value at a higher end, I would say around $97. Video. Videos are a very powerful way to teach your customers, and there are a lot of topics that are a lot harder to teach without the use of video. One of the main benefits of video is it allows you to charge a lot of it. Oftentimes, I don't see videos unless they are over $97. Membership. A membership website essentially allows you to charge your customers a monthly fee to get your information. You might be giving them special reports, audios, videos, or software. It's up to you. Sometimes memberships are $30, but I've seen some near $1,000 a month. Now that's an interesting business model. Software. This is how Bill Gates got rich, and you can make a lot of money selling software as well. Software has made a lot of people millionaires and billionaires. As long as the software saves people time and is something that they are having an issue with, you can sell it. Software can range in a price from free to thousands upon thousands of dollars. Home study program. Home study programs are a fantastic way to really establish yourself as the expert. You might include videos, audios, transcript, special reports, and sometimes software in an expensive package, generally ranging from $197 to $1,997, or maybe even more. Coaching. A lot of people make money from one-on-one coaching or group coaching. You can teach people in a group via teleseminars or webinars. One of the great things about a coaching program is you can record the content and use it over and over again. Perhaps you can turn it into a home study program. Oftentimes coaching ranges from $997 or more. Sometimes people may pay several hundred per month to receive a coaching from you too. Seminars. Seminars are a fantastic way for you to connect with your customers and help them achieve the success they are craving for. One of the biggest things about a seminar is it allows you to have multiple presenters who can teach your topic to an audience, and you can have them promote their continuing education products. If you do this right, a seminar could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars for your business. Now you know that 8 real information products you can sell online. I have had first-hand experience with my boyfriend Reed Florine, because every single one of these online, and he's done every single one of these online, and they have made him quite a bit of money. Focus on creating products like these and you'll have much greater chance of making really big money online. What makes an information product high quality? The main purpose of your information product is to provide your customer with a great value for their money. You want them to be able to learn what they wanted and feel that they got a fantastic deal buying your product. When you can over-deliver, your customers will want to do more business with you. You will have essentially turned them into raving fans, and that will make your business much more profitable since selling to satisfied customers is much easier than finding new ones. One thing to make sure you do is give your customers enough content, but don't waste their time. We only have a limited time amount to live on this earth, and people do not like their time to be wasted. In other words, remove all the fluff, but make sure the product gives them the answers to their problems. Nowhere does it say that an information product has to be 40 or 50 pages long. When you keep your product succinct and to the point, your customers will thank you. Nobody wants to wade through irrelevant information, so you don't put in stuff that isn't necessary. The main reason people pay for information is to save time and learn a new skill. Once you've mastered the process and you apply it to markets that people are spending lots of money on, then you are almost there and will have much greater chance of making a lot of money over the internet. Just make sure you deliver and answer the most pressing questions. Success factors for information product creation. When you are creating your product, you will want to be extremely focused and create something of high value so your customers will keep coming back. Now that doesn't mean spend all your time planning or fixing your project, because you'll never ever get it done if you do that. However, if you spend times planning and learning what your product wants and give them the solution to their problem, you'll become very well respected in your industry, and it will help you make a whole lot of more money than your competition. I used to think that creating products was really hard, and if nobody bought my product, I just wasted a bunch of time. You have to get over this mindset. Product creation can be quite easy. Let's say you take 10 hours and create a really hard PowerPoint presentation that you record using Camtasia, and let's say you decide to sell the product for $100. Now let's say your product doesn't sell well and you only convince one person to buy it, but you still made $10 an hour and learned something new. Now $10 an hour might not be much money, but when you think about it, when it was the last time you were paid for a hobby. Imagine what if you were able to sell thousands of copies that product through, then you would make a ton of money and your time much more than you would at a job. Now, if you want to have a bigger product launch that sells a lot of copies, you'll have to do some research. The first thing you should research is, does your product have any demand? Here's how I determine if I should create an information product. I have gone out and purchased information related to this market using the internet, then odds are other people will too. If I have never purchased anything about it online, then I'm obviously not very passionate about it, and I should not be wasting my time creating a product on that at this time. If you've already bought products related to your idea via the internet, then you should do some more research and see what else your competition is doing. How many information products are out there? How many advertisers can you find related to your idea? Once you've determined that you have some completion that is spending money, you can move forward. The next thing you need to do is figure out what your market wants to know. One way to do this is to look at products you've purchased and see what they are teaching. Another way is to go to forums and message boards to see what people are asking. You can also create a survey and send some traffic using Google AdWords and ask them, what is their number one question on whatever niche you are looking for? Now, as long as your product teaches them how to solve a problem they have and you have done enough research to learn that people are willing to pay for the information and you know exactly what their problems are, then you should create your information product based off of their questions. The bottom line is you need to create a product that solves people's problems and it's in high demand niche where people are spending money if you want to achieve massive success online. How to begin with the end in mind when creating information products. When you are creating information products, you will want to create a profitable back end by creating information products that are first aimed at beginner that is either sold for a lower price or given away, and then market some intermediate knowledge for a higher price, then offers some very advanced knowledge at a higher price. When you implement strategy like this and start thinking 2 products ahead, special thanks to Ben Mack, your income will dramatically go up. The main purpose of an information product is to sell your customer find the answer to their problem. Your goal is to make sure that you are marketing to a market that is enough customers who will spend enough money so you can make good income from your product launch. When you are creating your product, you'll have good days and bad days. The same thing goes when you are marketing it. Some days you might have a joint venture partner who is able to send you a lot of traffic and sales. Other days you may not sell any copies. You just need to keep plowing forward. Before you spend any time creating your product funnel, you will want to find out how you are going to connect with your potential customers in a cost-effective manner. One way to do this quite effectively is to find if there are any related businesses who would be willing to promote your product in exchange for a commission of the sales that they make. Keep in mind that you need to have a very high quality product, but you need to be able to sell copies of your product if you are going to have any success in your business. Should I brand myself and my information products? Branding has been around for years, but is rarely talked about in the internet marketing niche. There are plenty of self-proclaimed gurus out there who will basically tell you that branding isn't important. They are lying to you. All successful businesses brand. Yes, read that again. All successful businesses brand. The same thing goes with ultra successful people. Famous people such as actors or musicians all brand themselves by focusing on something they are really good at and making sure everyone knows that they are the best at it. I didn't start seeing big money until I stumbled on how important it is to brand yourself. When you start branding yourself, you put yourself into a different category from typical people. It allows you to become the expert, and once you have this perception in your customer's mind, then you are able to charge whatever your market can handle. This is a wonderful position to be in. For instance, my boyfriend Reed did some branding for himself, and he called himself VJV Broker. By using the word "the," he was able to speak about himself from a third-party perspective and gave it a lot of authority. Just think when you are recommending someone, you always say something to the effect of, he or she is the person you need to talk to. When you use the word "the" in your market, you become number one in your prospect's mind, which allows you to make even more money from the perception and celebrity you have now gained with your audience. Now, there are a lot of other ways to brand yourself. One thing you should always do is put a photo of yourself on your website. People like to buy from other people, and they primarily buy from people they know, like, and trust. You may also want to consider having a logo designed for your business. Just think of big businesses like Coke or McDonald's. They have a logo which you recognize immediately. A lot of companies use slogans in your branding. This is very similar to when Reed uses the JV broker to establish credibility. Oftentimes, slogans are very memorable and they are hard to get out of your head. If you decide to create a slogan for your business, then you want to spend some time and come up with something catchy. Another way is to brand yourself is to always put your name on products, for instance. You could do something like Marissa Iacono teaches you how to build a profitable website. You now know just a few branding tactics which will allow you to stand out in a crowd. When you've done your branding right, people will start to come through your seemingly magnetic marketing, and you will be in a position to turn down business. How should I price my product? The easiest way to price your product is to see what your competition is selling their product at, and then make your product just a little bit better, such as offering an extra bonus or two. I would much rather make my product sell for the same price or sell for a higher price, because when you make your product stand out and are perceived at the best in a prospect's mind, you can essentially charge what you want, which will make it easier for you to make a lot more money. If you want to market information solely by making your prices cheaper, it doesn't give you much room in case you make mistakes. When you have extremely specialized knowledge that only appeals to a small market, then you can charge a lot of money for it. On the other hand, if you're giving away more basic information aimed at the regular everyday person, you can get away with lower prices since you will make money in volume. This is simple economics. If you can mass market a product, then you can charge less for it while you build a large customer base. It takes just about the same amount of effort to sell a product for $1,000 as it does for $100, and it takes about the same to sell one for $100 as it does to sell information for $10. I want you to focus on creating multiple products and multiple price points, but your big profits will come from marketing your higher end specialized knowledge. Now that you are Now, if you are afraid to price a product at a high price, I understand. It's hard to believe that something you create can be worth hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. But people value your specialized knowledge much more than you do. Oftentimes, people will see a lower priced product and won't buy it, since in our society we often believe that the more expensive something costs, the more it is worth, and the greater happiness it will give us. If you have a hard time selling your product, I recommend you double your price before you try cutting your price. If you are looking for a way to make your product worth more, throw in a few bonuses. Oftentimes people will purchase products just for the bonus. To sum up, pricing a product can be a bit intimidating, but as long as you create a product that's of high value which helps your customers out, you can charge the price comparable or a little bit more than your competitors, which will help you make a lot more money. How to get testimonials. For years I have wondered how people get tons of testimonials. Then I realized how people were getting testimonials from me. It's really simple, and you'll probably laugh when you realize this, but all they really do is create a killer product which solves a problem, and then they ask you if you can write up a testimonial for them. As with just about anything in life, you can just go about and ask for As with just about anything in life, if you just go out about and ask for it, you have a higher chance of it happening just by asking a few people for their feedback. I've been able to get tons of testimonials in under an hour for products that I'm going to release. You may wonder what's really in it for people to give you their feedback. People love to be able to share people their thoughts, and it gives them an ego boost. Other people will gladly give you a testimonial because it is part of their marketing. Reed has given out a lot of testimonials because he wants to give away his picture, to get his picture or video on a bunch of websites, which helps him brand himself. Also, many websites will post a link back to your website in exchange for a testimonial. One of his favorite places to get testimonials is to go to an offline event and offer to give testimonials to people you meet there. You can give them a tip that may help them do something they have been wanting to do and ask them if they'd be willing to give you a testimonial. He has used this technique several times and it has been very effective. Now you know that testimonials are not as hard to get as you once imagined. All you have to do is give out quality information and ask people for their feedback. Start selling big ticket items. Your wallet will thank you. There are a lot of marketers who are selling themselves short because they are afraid to create and or market high-end products. If you want to make really big money online, you need to shift your mindset. Odds are, if you've been doing business online for any length of time, you have customers or subscribers who are spending thousands upon thousands of dollars on products your competition has released. When you don't create big ticket products, you are leaving money on the table. It is just as easy to sell a $1,000 product as it is to sell a $100 product. Isn't that much harder to sell a $10 product? Once you have products that at various price points, you can move your customers further and further into your product funnel, which allows you to make more money with less work. Let's say you want to make 100 grand a year online. This is definitely achievable, and I've seen many people do this and more over and over again. If you have $10,000 coaching program, you'd only have to sell 10, or you could sell one of those coaching programs a month and take 2 months of the year off. If you have a $1,000 home study program, you only need to have 100 customers. If you do your product launch right, is that this is a possibility. I've seen products in this price range sell over 1,000 copies. If you have a $100 digital product, you need to sell 1,000 copies to reach your goal. And if you only had a $10 product, you would need to sell a whopping 10,000 copies. That's a lot of people, and most marketers will have a very hard time doing that. You need to keep in mind that people feel that higher priced products are higher value. Just look at an expensive watch such as Rolex. The Rolex may look nice and people may want to be associated with you because they are envious. However, a basic Timex watch will still tell you the same time. The same thing goes for a higher end sports car. Legally, you're going to get the same place at the same time as a regular automobile. When you sell more expensive products, you are dealing with better customers who aren't nearly as high maintenance. I have had to do more customer service with people who've paid $10 and some didn't pay anything, it was free, than I have had to do for people who have paid hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for a product. This is less stressful and allows you to your time with spend more time with your family. To summarize, you need to have multiple products but sell them at highest prices. The market will allow you to do so. In this presentation, you have learned why I should sell information online, what types of information can I create, the major information products people buy online, what makes an information product high quality, success factors for information product creation, how to begin with the end in mind when creating information products, should I brand myself and my information products, how should I price my product, how to get testimonials, start selling big ticket items,